Hello and good day to one and all. Dr. Frank is back with another set of predictions, and we are doing the NFL, American football. We're going to have to rock it out. I should have started from yesterday, to be honest with you, because two of the predictions I was thinking about cashed. So I really should have done it from yesterday. But hey ho, we're going to definitely do Sunday's matchups. Congratulations to Kansas City covering their spread, and of course Jacksonville getting the job done as well against the Titans, the Tennessee Titans. I really should have done them, but it is what it is. You know the drill. If you like the content we continue to bring out, like, share, subscribe, retweet, follow, positive, negative comments, keep them coming, of course. Quick shout out to my lovely Paula. She literally got me my West Indies top. Very happy with my West Indies top. Cable and wireless. Old school. I know it's not to do with American football, but hey ho, I'm wearing it. You know what I mean? It's got to be done. I love it. So, four matchups, actually five matchups I'm looking at in the NFL. Let's get going. First match we're looking at is the Houston Texans at the Indianapolis Colts. Quite simply, two teams who have been piss poor this season. They've not been great at all. Houston Texans just keep plummeting and plummeting and plummeting. The Colts have not fared any better. The Colts have been a bit of a whipping boys. However, for this one, I am actually looking at the Colts. Now, what I'm looking at, just so you know, I'm looking at spreads, basically handicaps, okay? Basically means that the team has to be... I'll explain it. So, I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts to win this one, win this spread. So, Indianapolis Colts minus 2.5 points. Basically, what I'm saying is the Indianapolis Colts have to win by at least 3 points, is what I'm saying, okay? They're basically giving Texans a 2.5 or 2.5 head start, which basically means that the Indianapolis Colts have to win by 3 points or more in this matchup. It doesn't matter if they win by 1 or 2 points, it would be classed as a loss. They have to win by 3 points or more. I hope that makes sense. So I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts to minus 2.5 points, and the odds for that is 1.86. 1.86. Second match I'm looking at is the Minnesota Vikings going to the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears have also been very, very poor this season. Very, very poor. They're going to be looking for that. They're going to have their eye on that number one draft pick as well. So, you know, there's a term called tanking, you know, but you've got to be very careful as to how you do it. You know, yes, the Bears are definitely going to have their mindset on that, but they're going to want to put a show on in Chicago against Minnesota. Minnesota, on the other hand, traveling to Chicago. Here's the thing. Again, you've got to be strategic because they're going into the playoffs. If they win this match and Green Bay win their match, they go up against Green Bay in the next round. Nobody wants to play Green Bay in the next round. They're hot right now, Green Bay. You've got to be careful with what you do here. So with Minnesota, what sort of mindset are they going in with? I think Minnesota win the game, but I think Chicago Bears will cover the spread. Chicago Bears +7. I'm saying I don't believe Chicago Bears are going to be beaten by more than 7 points if they are to lose this game in their backyard. So I'm looking at Chicago Bears +7 points at 1.90. Okay. Next match I'm looking at is going to be New England Patriots traveling to the Buffalo Bills. Unless you've lived underneath a rock, we all know what's happened with the cardiac arrest. The less we talk about it, the better, in the sense that the recovery is happening now, which is great news. What sort of mindset are the Bills going to go into this game with? You know, it's not just the Bills; it's everyone all across the NFL. You know, these guys are ridiculously fit going out onto the field, but we've clearly seen that the cardiac arrest can happen to anyone and everyone. How people are going to be responding to being hit and what have you. Tell you one man who ain't going to give two shits about it. His name's Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is going there for the win. Bill Belichick is going there to put a statement down. Bill Belichick, if he loses this game in his career, post Tom Brady, he will go under 500. Basically means he will have more losses than wins post Tom Brady. Can't afford to be happening. Bills going there for the win and the win only. So with that being the case, they may even go out on their shield. I'm looking at the Patriots plus 7.5 points. Basically, the Patriots not to lose by more than 7.5. Not to lose by 8 points or more is basically what I'm saying. Patriots not to lose by 8 points or more, and that's at 1.90. Then I'm looking at the Cardinals going to the 49ers. Now, San Francisco are safe. They're in. Cardinals have still got to sharpen, still got to put a show on. They're still going to be fighting in this game. Just got a feeling that the Cardinals will cover this spread via the back door. What I simply mean by that is I just got a feeling that San Fran are going to go out there. They're the meanest defense there is. No doubt about it in the NFL. And that's going to be great for them come playoff time for sure. What I'm looking at here is the fact that I feel the San Fran may go out quite early, get this job done, and then they're just going to take it easy. Maybe bring in some younger guys in the second half, and the Cardinals may take advantage of that and get some points on the board. So with that being the case, I'm looking at Cardinals plus 14 points. Cardinals plus 14 points at 1.95 simply means Cardinals not to lose by 15 or more. If they lose by 14, then the prediction's void because there's no draws in the NFL. Okay, so Cardinals basically to not lose by 14 or more. 15 or more, sorry, 15 or more, all right? And that's at 1.95. Finally, I'm looking at the Lions, Detroit Lions going to Green Bay Packers. Now, this is probably going to be the most exciting game of the weekend, in my personal opinion. The Lions are hot. Yeah, they had a bit of a setback the week before, but they got themselves back on last week. Green Bay are hot right now. They're like a freight train. They need this to get into the playoffs. Okay, this is going to be a really, really exciting game. A lot of throwing action going on. Aaron Rodgers has to continue showing up as far as things are concerned, and I think Aaron Rodgers will show up in this one. I think Packers minus 5 points is safe. Basically, I'm saying Packers to win by minimum 6 points, okay, or more. Minimum 6 points or more is basically what I'm saying. And the odds for that is 1.90. So quick recap, just so you understand what I'm talking about here. Houston Texans go to Indianapolis Colts. I'm looking at the Colts minus 2.5 points at 1.86. Basically means the Colts to win by 3 points or more. Second match I'm looking at is Minnesota Vikings at Chicago Bears. I'm looking at Chicago Bears plus 7.5 points at 1.90. Basically means Chicago Bears to not lose by 8 points or more. I don't care if they lose. To not lose by 8 points or more at 1.90. Then we've got the Patriots going to the Bills. Like I said, Bill Belichick won't give two toss about what's going on and the emotions with the Bills. He's going there to get that win. However, if they do lose, I'm saying Patriots plus 7.5 points, head start. In a nutshell, I'm saying Patriots not to lose by 8 points or more at 1.90. I'm also looking at the Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals going to San Francisco 49ers. I'm looking at the Cardinals to cover this via the back door. Cardinals plus 14 points at 1.95. Arizona Cardinals to not lose by 15 points or more. If they lose by 14 points, it simply means that the prediction is void. You just get your money back, okay? And finally, Detroit Lions at Green Bay Packers. I'm looking at Green Bay Packers to continue their freight train-like movements. So the Packers minus 5 points, basically giving Lions a 5-point head start. I'm basically saying that the Packers are going to win by 6 points or more. If it finishes at 5 points win for the Packers, it simply means that, again, it's a void and you just get your money back. But Packers minus 5 points at 1.90 is what I'm looking at. So there you have it. That's what I'm looking at as far as the NFL is concerned for this weekend and for the Monday Night Football. Have an awesome rest of weekend. Dr. Frank is signing out for now. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.